Thank you. is. Can you hear me okay? New setup from the ps5. Let me check. Mic setup should be the same, but I guess yeah, it's the audio from the ps5. How does it sound now? Any better? There's still music even if I pause the game. Yeah. How is that now? Oh wait, give me a sec, I have way too many inputs. How about now? This one should be better. Are you sure? Okay, yeah, I was tuning down the wrong capture. It's a mess, man. From ps5, I spent the whole night figuring stuff out. So yeah, the long story short, it's such a fucking mess. The sad part about the ps5 is that you can't use any Bluetooth headphones, so I can't use mine, and that leaves the only option is to plug cabled ones into the controller. And when you do that, the audio output does not go with the HDMI anymore. It goes to the controller, so the capture card does not detect audio in the HDMI signal anymore. So the workaround I did for now is to set up the ps5 to output audio to the screen, PC screen, and then cable the headphones. Luckily I have the headphones on the screen, although the audio quality is not great, so I can have capture of audio through HDMI. Otherwise, either I have an auxiliary audio cable from another controller, secondary one, that I plug on the other account on ps5, if there is a second player, and then get the audio from there. But you can't do it for long, since you need to charge the controller. And if you do that, you need a separate cable to isolate the ground electrical signal. So yeah, I went fuck it. Went from cable from the TV for now. So yeah, it's either that or I put 20 more US dollars in a splitter. Elgato have their splitter, since it's even more complicated if you want to capture like chats in game, since the controller of the ps5 has integrated mic as well, to be able to have voice chat with friends. So that's another issue I don't have in any case, since I don't play online or talk to anyone using that. But yeah, If I feel like it at some point, I might invest in a splitter. The main thing bothering me is that the headphones I have cabled are super not comfortable with glasses as well. So we'll see how that all that jazz lasts, but yeah, that's the situation. At least it works, like you said. Please let me know if you see any issues with the audio or video, so I can fine tune the stuff a little bit. But yeah, that's just the beginning of the game. The intro, I can replay the intro if you want to watch it, but it's pretty much Astro Bot in his ps5 spaceship, and then there's it's barely 30 seconds, but there's an alien that grabs the ps5. The whole thing is a ps5 ad with all the Sony IPs celebrating 20 years or something of Sony PlayStation. But yeah, it's solid platforming, so I can't wait to dig in. How is the Drifter? Did you just start, or? Nice, happy to hear it. Cool. And supporting local devs, so here. I love their pixel art. If I dig in, it's mostly for the mood. I enjoyed Crawl back in the day. Mostly a small roguelike, but yeah, it's super stylish style. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it enough to invest. The other one, I was on the fence if I started Astro Bot or not yet, is Silk Song. I'm not sure if you played Hollow Knight, but Silk Song is the follow-up everybody's been waiting since like for 7 or 8 years now. It's dropping later today normally. Inshallah. I hear ya, man. 6k is no joke. Was it 6k OC or US dollar again? You told me it was a grand OC, I think, so I guess it's 6k USD. Alright, man, it's still no joke. So how was that episode 5? Kumi Moro is not such a bad guy anymore, right? I love this backstory. Yeah, it was total mayhem. I laughed very hard. It was very interesting what happened between the alien and the eye as well. What's your take on the eye when it knocked on the glass when the fucking chicks tried to escape? Was it trying to warn the scientist, you think, or was it trying to distract it so the other creature could escape without getting caught? Not sure what to make of it still. Right? It was diverting, I think. Distracting. Yep. It's the ultimate predator. I found it hilarious when it went for the alien neck, and then even being a small eye tried to go into the socket still. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it goes, but I liked the final scene as well, when Yutani went, whatever he wants he gets. It's full on war, I guess. And I suspect Kirsch being sick of Prodigy as well, and letting Moro maybe get away with hatching the egg. I don't know. Yeah, man. As much as it answered the call when it heard it, thinking it was an alien, I think that was pretty insanely smart from the eyeball to use the call when it was facing Moro. But then, yeah, it's full on almost feeling like 101 despite the huge size difference. It has Spider-Man agility on its side, I guess. So yeah, it's definitely Dex build versus tank build. Dex and intelligence build versus tank and medium intelligence, I guess. So Astro Bot can have a jetpack, and the one thing that cannot be translated in the stream is how the controller feels in the hands with the small touches on vibration when you walk on different surfaces. It's extremely well done, my dude. Honestly, you have to feel it to realize how genius it is, but it's tickling the fingers in such a delicious way, my dude. And it's sound design department, usually the vibration on the controller, so pretty solid bunch of geniuses over there. Come here. Okay, so I can punch. Triggers seem to do nothing so far. Okay. Can drift. Which one? The creep? Yeah, that was pretty creepy with the pretty babe in cryo. Yeah, he's synthetic, man. So that's the whole deal. I don't know if you recall, but his old model of synths like Kirsch. I guess you realize that. Yeah, man. And even when the duck is sitting at one point, he says fucking robot. So yeah, they brought it up in the first episode. So he's a synth. So definitely either a bug, a weird bug, or a defect, or old model quirks. Yep, old model plus something fishy going on as well. Yeah. I guess they might explain it at some point, but my hypothesis so far is that yeah, his old generation having bugs like in the original Alien, the one played by Bilbo Baggins. I don't know if you recall it, but he was the actor being the traitor in the first Alien. So I guess it's the same generation, since this happens right around that same time or just before. But even in the later ones, Fassbender and so on, they always had issues. So synth tech has never been sorted proper, I guess. Okay, I don't record specifically the timeline, but I was betting it's around the same time window, more or less. Yeah, I guess when you face death, synth or human, seeing an alien is never a good experience, I guess. Okay, so I just try to be for them. Look at those rocks. Look at how delicious it is. And my ps5 ship is crashing. Yeah, I need to rewatch all of them, honestly. I'm missing Romulus so far, but I need to rewatch. I did rewatch some reacts to the original one recently, but I guess I need to rewatch the third one, mostly. And Romulus, still missing some Alien versus Predator, I think, but not sure. Apparently the animated ones are not too bad as well. Nice. Do you have the 3D glasses at home or 3D screen? Oh, nice. They are. Yep. Still have Half-Life Alyx to do. But yeah, if I grab No Man's Sky, it's in sale, on sale. Apparently the latest update is pretty good as well. Never tried movies in VR. How does it fare? Is it worth it? I saw there's that small form factor glasses as well to consume media, and even to play games. Apparently it's excellent, although it's expensive, around $800 US, I think. Alright, I might give it a try, but I have only the Quest 2, so I guess it's not that proper compared to Quest 3. But yeah, I don't recall how the glasses are called, but I will send the link after the gaming session. Yeah, the main difference between 2 and 3 is definitely lenses resolution quality, but also the hand tracking. You can use it without controllers, so that's definitely the main difference, I guess. Yeah, I'm not recalling the concrete specs, but it's lower quality for sure. So I guess those are the galaxies I need to explore. So this is the alien. that we need to pursue. So I can't fall, that's nice. Alright, good to know. Thanks for that one. Yeah, as the engineer puts it, that's what they pay you for, is 65 years of your life. So um, that explains the company policy as well. But Petrovich, the traitor, when he talked to Boy Cavalier, if you recall, he said, I lost my wife to the eye monster. So I guess if you're already married, you can both go on the crew. Yep. I don't like the audio in the headphones. Fuck, I really need to do more setup, I guess, for the audio. It's a bunch muffled in the headphones, so I guess, yeah, I will try to find a way to not go through the TV screen, the monitor, I mean. Yeah, the joys of streaming from consoles mostly. At least the Switch has Bluetooth headphones. Nah. Hey, coins. This is hilarious. When you, it's definitely the Japanese school of design, since the game is designed over there. Team Asobi are super strong. It's the motion sensors of the controller. When you shake it, they get thrown in the air. So it's super satisfying. Just some silly shit, but definitely what I paid for. You know. Yeah, the free one that comes with the PS5 was such a joy, such a packed game for free. So yeah, they went full on the sequel. So happy to pay for it. Could do that for hours. Nice. No, man. Delightful. Aha. And in case you didn't know, all the bots are mini, usually Sony franchises and IP characters. So in the free one that comes with the PS5, there was mini Kratos and so on. So I'm not sure which ones we'll encounter in this one, but apparently they went digging deep in the PS1, PS2 era. There's some deep cuts, so not sure we'll recognize them all, but Lombax from another dimension. Lombax, what was it again? I think it's Ratchet and Clank, but not sure. Yeah, the Lombax are in Ratchet and Clank. knew I could go on the top of the deck. Can we get to the top of the tree? That spider design is definitely out of Mario 64. There's a lot of nods apparently to the classics of platforming. That was a class act from the lead designer for the acceptance speech. Even if it's Sony, we couldn't do it without that team in Kyoto, referring to Nintendo. So class act indeed. And one of the rare Frenchies who managed to get into the corporate life in the heart of Japanese great studios. So there's this one at Asobi, there's a couple at Nintendo Japan as well, but they're very as you can imagine. All Frenchies that speak Japanese, of course, but also good enough to climb the corporate ladder in Japan, so no small feats. Ouch. Not familiar with the Indians or the Victories for that matter. I will check them out. Well, man, you know best. About what you want. Depends on the budget and I guess what you feel like and other parameters. You tell me. Yeah, so plenty of time to decide. Inshallah. But yeah. Hope you enjoy whatever choice you end up making. Nice. So I can inflate. Aha. Hey. More coin. Delicious coin. Fuck. Ah, brah. The choice of platforming, camera. Ah, man. There you go. So very nice. Not sure I know who this is, but nice, we got them all I think. More coin? Haha, more coin. Yep, they're way up there with their city prophet, writing city science fiction, or more precisely vomiting science fiction, crap science fiction. Ron Hubbard, was it? I think. No. Unless I'm confusing it with Scientology. It's one or the other. They were both madmen, I think. Yep. Alright. What was the Jude called for the moment? Ah, fuck. Did I miss a collectible that I can do only at the end of the level, or? Not sure. I guess we found everything. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's they are very silly. Very, very silly. Oh, nice. That's the new hub. Love it. Love it. Love it. Look at this. Fucking Chimasobi as well. Delicious. I fucking needed this. So that's the PDA they had, I think. The PS1 or PS2, I'm not sure. Lovely. Look at these fuckers. I'm a sucker for this shit. So yeah, in the original one you have all the levels are different parts of the PS5. So you have the CPU section, the GPU section, and so on. It's super well done. I might replay it at some point. Hold on a second, I'm taking it in. I didn't see a guy under a rock. Almost missed the one that was in the pond in the previous level. But yeah, it's all nods to Sony and PlayStation ecosystem. So I guess we have to assemble the one here as well. Yeah, I'm checking all the parts, no worries. You can stay a little bit under the rock for a while longer. He's gonna get rescued soon enough. Hi, Enter Mini. I'm just tired. It's 8:20 a.m. So what are you checking about? You want tokens? Ha! They salute when I whistle. Good lads. Unless it's a command to be followed. Nice. So there's a lot of stuff in here, I guess. Okay, so one whistle is to follow, one whistle is to get back. Okay, good old Mario 64 key and lock. So we need 10 to go there. Nope. Under construction. Needs 10 as well. Okay. Oh, so it's not a bot, it was this one under the rock. I can't do anything, man. Unless I do the mega attack. Nope. Oh, so triangle, two bots. Okay. That's what they do when you call them. And I need to help on top of it. Okay, nice. And the puzzle pieces, it was okay. So construction is puzzle pieces. I get it. Gacha lab. Okay. Yeah, there was a gacha. That's a nod to Mario as well. In some old Kirby, they have some gacha. Good old ones. With physical balls that you win and have collectibles from. Gacha is typically those machines that give you random little balls. It's mostly popular in Japan and Asia, so it can be balls of figurines or any other kind of little collectibles. So yeah, you put quarters in it and you get those, and yeah, in Mario, Kirby, and many games. So by extension, gacha games is the fucking mobile nonsense with the in-app purchases and gacha mechanics. So randomization of cosmetic you can win, or loot boxes, or that kind of shit. So by extension, it became a reference to the gacha games in free-to-play. But yeah, physical ones are pretty neat, but Nintendo does it right, since you have literal gachas that you can have fun with virtual currency you win in the game. But free-to-play fuckers use it with real-life money. So yeah. And the previous Astro Bot had one of those. I guess we will encounter it here as well at some point, where you have it physically and you put the coins, PlayStation coins you collect inside, and you win some collectibles. So it's pretty delicious. Especially when you open the plastic balls, you know, it has that vibration, very satisfying in the controller as well. So it's like what we call in game design juice. So when you have all those little polish and flourishes that are not technically needed to have a functional game, but that maximize the impact. So it's particle effects and sounds and all the lights that click in all the places in pinball, but applied to video games. So yeah. No, I didn't see that. About what? About in-app as well? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, man. What did they expect? Especially Europeans. They don't fuck around with loot boxes as is. So if you put real money on top of it. Oh man, he has a fucking PS1 memory card in the brain. Excellent. That's the other thing I love in the flourishes in platforming games and Japanese school, the little animations. When you put the controller down and the character does his thing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, since they're total UK, I guess. No, it's not UK, it's not Rare, my bad. It's Obsidian, right? was reasoning Europe, since Amigas were mostly popular in Europe. Yeah, Microsoft have Rare, so I guess there's some devs from the UK for sure in Obsidian. Amigas were somewhat popular in the US still, but it was mostly Commodore 64. Not sure. Yeah, unless it's the opposite. It's Commodore 1 that was popular in Europe and the UK. Double check, but it's one or the other, I guess. So I guess, yeah, both were mostly popular in Europe before the US. Yep, I grew up on the ZX Spectrum, so that was mostly UK. In the US, they had, check this out, man. He's playing on the fucking PS1 Slim that had an integrated screen. Yep, all the PlayStation lore, definitely. Lovely stuff. I still have my ZX Spectrum. I even wrote my first article on game developer way back when they had a call for 50th anniversary of the ZX Spectrum. And in fact, I started to want one and bothering my old man to get one. It was since I learned that David Perry, who programmed Earthworm Jim when I was a huge fan during the Super NES era, started on this ZX80 since he was from Northern Ireland, before moving to the US and programming Aladdin for Virgin on the Mega Drive and onwards to Shiny Entertainment with Earthworm Jim and MDK, Sacrifice and so on, late 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, same here, man. We're not that much apart, so, and especially with Morocco way behind back then. So yeah, I had my first PC, I was 16, so it was 96, my first Pentium. But before that it was ZX Spectrum with the TV and Nintendo consoles mostly. So yeah, same more or less time period. Okay, so I guess we can't do much more right now here, unless we have 10 little bots, unless we can do that over there. Okay, that as well. I see. But you didn't even use PCs at work, or have a need for it, at least for accounting and day-to-day operations? Or was it all paper trails, good old typewriters, all analog? I see. Good old school. Hey, I'm gonna fly that thing. Okay, so it's just L2, L2. Yeah, I bet, man. And I guess electronics weren't that affordable as well back then. Some problem in Morocco. So, but even the imports in the 90s here, it was hard to have anything come into the country as well. So. Okay, so you tell me, what do you feel like seeing? Creamy Canyon or Aztec Trail? It seems like this one is bigger, it has more collectibles, so the suggested order would be this one. Although it's pretty much the same, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah, same. So you pick, you tell me. Aztec, let's go then. But I'm about to call it a day. Just check the level a little bit. And we'll see if I start day's work or go to bed. Not sure yet. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I think we are doing Aztec. Shit. Just walking in the fucking leaves feels delicious in the controller. The mini vibrations each time you move them. Oh man. That's juice. That's juice on steroids when just controlling the character and fucking around with a small detail in the environment is fun in itself. That's definitely Nintendo School 101. These motherfuckers. They'll be good. Team Asobi be very good. Pretty sure just the sound design team for the vibration. I think they had even an award on sound design, I think, in the either Game Awards or DICE, or GDC, and or all of them. But yeah, they were on a tear when it came to professional event awards last year. And so far, even if it's just one level, I can already tell deservedly so. Mostly islands to have visibility and readability as well. Wait, what? So yeah, that's definitely in the mechanics as well. Vibration slightly changes on one of the blocks. This one. Not this one. This one. This one. It was circle. I was thinking I needed to punch it. They didn't give me the button to push. Nice. Hello, Robot Ladybug. Nice. Okay, and apparently it's a shitload of mechanics. They borrow the page from latest Mario book as well, Mario Wonder. They don't reuse mechanics that much. It's one new mechanic, you have fun with it, they squeeze it and then give you another one, and same like for many hours. So definitely game for it. Let's punch some Aztec walls and enemies. Okay, this is fun. Mike Tyson bot. Hey, Crash Bandicoot. Man, that's one I had fun with on the PS1. Almost grabbed the fourth that was on sale on PC. Insane Trilogy, not the fourth. The fourth is still expensive. Insane Trilogy is the remake of the three original ones, but yeah, I might circle back to it at some point. It was pretty fun. It got pretty old. It's oldish design when it comes to platformers, 3D platformers, but it was still a timeless classic. Never played the second or third, but played a bunch of the first ones on PS1. Way back when, late 90s, I guess, early 2000s. Speaking of the period. Nice. So it sticks and you can do wall jumps with it. Heck yeah, more puzzle pieces. More coin. Ah, missed that one. And that one as well. What's the deal? Do I jump on you or what? Sorry, Koala. I had to experiment. How do I reach that one? Not that it's that important, but OCD, all that. Yo, okay, nice. So when I punch doing the ha 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 ha. Well played. OCD has its benefits in platforming games with secrets. So I guess I reached that from parts that are elevated later, I guess. Okay, so it did fall, I guess, when I was hitting the koala. On the other side, that's the one we grabbed when we went downstairs. All good then. Nice. I'm gonna slingshot myself like the eye in Alien. Nice. Disco time. Nice, so it's just coin at the end of the level. Hopefully we didn't miss the first one. So this one is not golden. I guess we're missing that collectible. And that's the best part of this game, is that there is, like in usually the latest Marios in the last years, you have the main ending that you can reach with a decent decent enough amount of collectibles. So I guess it's bots in this case. Then you have the real challenge for platformer, hardcore platformer lovers. If you want to push past the first ending, usually you have a second one. But even if not 200% everything, you need to go through some real hardcore platforming past the first ending usually. So I guess just finding that one galaxy shaped looking thing is hidden a bit more than the obvious stuff, so it's highly replayable usually. Too tired now, we'll redo it later. But, back to the hub. But fun stuff, right? Even if it's on the all ages side, I'm still a kid at heart. We all are, I guess. If you are still playing video games, you didn't lose your kid's soul, is my usual look at it. Yeah, I guess it's not especially your type of game, but as long as it's entertaining enough, while we all can have some fun. But yeah, hopefully it's not too boring for you in the coming months. Inshallah, my man, I'm tempted by the minute to go Switch 2, you know. I keep staring at the cards before clicking buy. The other reason is for some reason they delayed our salaries this month. Apparently they changed banks. So I had a message when I got back from Marrakesh the day before yesterday from the bosses saying that it will take some more days, and it's Eid tomorrow. Happy New Year, by the way, my man. Happy Eid Maulid Nabawi. May it bring health and happiness and joy to you and loved ones and every Muslim, inshallah. Thanks, mate. So yeah, I guess no salary before next week, inshallah. It's usually drop in the first or the second max, but it's all good. Alhamdulillah, some reserves. So yeah. If I go for the Switch 2, expect a bunch of. There's a couple of Mario RPGs. I want to grab the Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario Thousand Door. Super Mario RPG is a remake of the Super Nintendo one. Paper Mario Thousand Doors is the remake of the GameCube one. Never played those, especially Super Mario RPG is one I wanted when I was a teenager and never had a chance to. Budget was tight, so if I did well at school, I could have like one game or two a year tops. So I had to choose carefully, you know, the good or the dilemma. And how we used to squeeze everything. I guess I'm still that way somehow. I grew up this way, so I guess on top of the Amazera very economic DNA that runs in the veins. It's that good old habit of making the most of each game, since you can't afford to have many a year. And the Paper Mario Thousand Doors I never played on GameCube. I wanted to grab Metroid Prime Remaster as well. Although you don't like FPSs, I guess you might enjoy that one, as it's pretty sci-fi and it's gorgeous game design. It's a solid mix between exploration, adventure, and action. First-person shooter with some decent amount of puzzling as well. And obviously the two main ones are Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World as new ones for the Switch 2. Also an investment streaming wise. I saw that they were not that popular on Twitch, but still worth playing even to create some more content as well. So and like I said, the idea is to get on it to be able to lend my Switch 1 to little bro, so we can both enjoy the library as well, since I grabbed the games in a physical copy, to be able to share them with him. Digital libraries you can share on Switch 2 more easily with family sharing, but physical is practical. Then again, he plays on emulator 4K. I played the Zelda on emulator. And Metroid Prime, the reasoning is that I same hacked it on GameCube way back when in 2004 or something. So it's only fair to pay some $30 for Papa Nintendo to make it halal full on. So yeah. See the excuses, I know, but still. I just want my Switch 2, I guess. Life is too fucking short. Fuck it, let's go. So let's save the dudes under the boulder. so I can prove that I am not a meanie? Huh? Hey buddies! Like it doesn't even stay, it's falling each time you come around, so that's pretty funny. Rescue. Nice. They make a ladder. Okay. From the pantry. Pangrove software. Hey, pantries for the win. And same here, except bridge. Okay, birdie. Hey, bird spotting. It's all science. I say it's all science. So I guess when we complete the image, see how it looks. So that's the machine you put quarters in to have your little items. So we have a sword, we have a rabbit, we have dice. How do you call the thing that catches butterflies? The net for butterflies, and the dino on the left. So I guess we unlock the ps5, the ship, the part inside, or somewhere else where we can use it, hopefully. So I guess we will have fun with it as well. Nice. Destiny, 5 pieces. Where is? I guess we need to do more levels then. Seems like that's about all the puzzle pieces we have here. And I guess A5081 is Asobi. with numbers instead of characters. And now it's playing PSP or Vita, so each time it changes the console it's playing with as well. Nice. Love it. And I guess we're calling it today. Just take a look to the other level quickly and see if it's not too long we might do it as well. Hopefully we have enough pieces to unlock the gacha, so I can show it to you tonight, otherwise next one. Alright then, so yeah. Next time around then, inshallah. Yeah, definitely. I'm not feeling too tired, but I'll see. Might honestly start the day work. I have a list of tasks to go through, not too hard, since we are nearing the end of a project to deliver I've been working on since April, the TOEIC learning thing. Clients seem happy, and I need to take my 10 days off. The company still owes me, so hopefully the deadline for delivery is 15th, so Monday the other week, next the week after next. So I guess yeah, I could go through the list of changes I need to do today. It leaves some room next week, inshallah, to polish and debug. Test on iOS and Android as well, since it's supposed to be on web and both mobile devices. So yeah, I can take my 10 days and take care of it and clean my room and maybe redo some wall painting as well and so on. Take some time for all that ASAP. So yeah, that's the plan for the coming weeks, inshallah, and resume work on bird spotting as well. It's been delayed enough, I guess, and hopefully I get on all that soon enough. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, worst case, bed and then work tonight, inshallah. So that's the level for pastry. So is this snow or is this ice cream? Nah man, they're gonna get me angry with that shit. Sugar level. Okay man, take care as well. See you soon, and have a good one on your end in the meantime. Of course, Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, I guess.
you